It's John and Rachel, and everything in Pittsburgh deserves a tailgate. You know what I just noticed? We're here with J.R. Mason, our favorite author. J.R. Mason. I feel like we need. I am. She called me corny. Listen,
That was a
though,
dad
we
joke
just
by a
look-
mom.
We just look for any reason to have you come on. So everything in Pittsburgh deserves a tailgate. Before we get into why you're here, we are sitting on the back of a Tundra because there's not a lot of trucks, as we know. Here at Rohrich Toyota, we're so lucky that they have great sales staff, but not always a ton of trucks. And today they have it. What were you going to tell me about the back?
The Tundra here is the limited, and you can see
LTD,
it like
we
behind
learned
us,
what that
right?
meant.
And here's the deal: is that I looked in the back seat. This is a club cab.
Oh, excuse
You know,
me,
when you
John.
go on a trip, you always want to be the driver because you get
I
all
don't.
of the room, right? You don't want to be squeezed in the back seat. Here, you want the back seat because it is that roomy back there. Like, I can't even tell you how many books our guests would be able to throw back
that
in
was
there,
good.
or what kind of
was good.
activities you could maybe do
That's what
back
I was
there.
thinking about. There's a lot
That's
of space
chapter
back
7 of
here.
the next
Get a
book.
Nice comforter.
In the back of the black Tundra.
I
Yes.
cannot.
Yes, I like how you think, John.
Okay, so now things just if you've ever listened to our interviews with J.R. Mason, our favorite author, she's a series of 3 different books. Essentially, it started with these chronicles of dating and how things have gone wrong and how people are in it who pop up because she tells you all the craziness, things she can't make up. From that, you have gone to the new book, the newest one that's sort of Halloween related because it's scary-ish. But you also have turned into John's personal matchmaker.
I'm trying, John. I have a boo thing for you. I'm telling you, she is so cute. Her name is Dottie. I'm telling you. I'm putting all y'all out on blast
I
right
love
now.
that she is blasting this.
Somebody
Wow, we are live.
should be doing something in the back of this Tundra. It could be you.
Look at his face right now. Look at his face.
Red.
All right, so listen, we say everything in Pittsburgh deserves a tailgate. We certainly want to push your books any opportunity we can.
Thank you.
But from the last book, Stolen Pieces, we also are talking about you have an amazing haunted house that's right in your area that you create, right?
Well,
Ish.
ish.
Go ahead.
It is my actual house.
It's your house. Yes.
I remember you asked me, hey, can you make this public? And I'm like, yeah, no, because I can't have like strangers.
I don't want
in the
people
house
to
stealing
run
the
it. Yeah,
TV,
I get it. I get it.
But yes, I do turn my house into an entire haunted house. The bathroom, there's blood everywhere. I have scared myself showering. Like, it looks like I murdered people just for fun in the
my
bathroom.
God.
It's great.
Listen, note to viewers, don't do that.
Yeah.
Well, no, yeah, I wouldn't recommend because my bathroom is white.
Now,
But it's, like,
how long
covered
does
in
it
blood.
take you to do all of this?
Typically, I start decorating around Labor Day.
Oh, my God.
Really? That
Yeah.
early?
Yes.
I didn't realize that.
And that way, by the 1st of October, I can have the outside done.
Okay.
The outside's not nearly as done as the inside. People see the outside and they're like, oh, this is cute. Then they walk inside and they're like, what? What's wrong with you?
And then we
Yeah.
wonder why the Chronicles of Dating happen.
Well, yes, because it looks like I've murdered all of the
Right.
men that I
Should we
dated. It
invite
didn't go
Cyril
well.
Wecht over for a meeting at your house?
God, no.
He would flip out. So,
Yeah.
so the haunted house is yours, but we can't give the address publicly because we don't want random people just showing up. Just good-looking men.
Go look
Well,
at it.
now
Right.
that might be an option. I'll take that. And like incorporated with it this year is an arachna hunt. We call it the All Hallows Eve arachna hunt. So people are walking through looking for the spiders, and you would think this would be easy to find and count how many spiders, but it's actually quite difficult when everything is dim and there's candles lit. You could literally sacrifice a virgin or summon the dead in this house with the amount of candles
That might be
that are
me.
lit. And yeah, so the numbers that people are leaving, it's funny because they think they got close, but
Oh, is that right? So
Yes.
there's a challenge issued to the Jagoffs
absolutely.
to come
Yes.
figure this out.
That's what I sent you the invitation
She
for,
did,
man.
but listen. You know we
Oh.
haven't had the time, so we need to figure out.
Okay, well, you need
Can
to
we
make
go
time. I'm
Sunday?
important,
Can
man.
we go Sunday
I
and just
don't-
walk through this? Look, he's not committing.
When
He's
are you
afraid you're gonna
scared?
have
Wait,
a girl
when do
there.
you take it down? Like, do you or does Christmas look like Halloween in your house?
No, Christmas does look like Christmas. So
Okay.
it's like, who is this person? She like death and despair one month, and
And
then
now
like
she's la, la,
angels
la,
and
la,
right.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
No, it does typically start to come down the evening of Halloween, right after trick or treating.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
Man,
so
you're
we
an
literally.
active person. When do you have time to write books? Because you have 3 books.
I do.
All right, talk about Stolen Pieces. As a matter of fact,
Talk about stolen pieces.
I know, stolen pieces. If
Scary. Blah blah blah.
I know, right? If you like Criminal Minds, if you like Law and Order SVU, if you like sexy thriller, this book is for you. Yeah, we are finding dismembered people throughout the Pittsburgh area. So it's fun. And then, you know, the detective. Yeah, it's fun. Then the detective is, of course, caught in the crosshairs of this killer who enjoys collecting pieces of people. So a little bit of an issue.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, so the cool thing about, you know, when Yinzers go to watch a movie that's filmed in Pittsburgh, they go, oh, wait, that was the front of the Carnegie Library, and then he walked into the bookstore on the north side. It doesn't happen. The good news is your books are written, and you make it all work out, right?
That is the goal.
Yeah, yeah. It's like,
So
so
cool.
Yinzers can't pick at it. They just need to read it and be scared.
That part.
Scared.
There you go.
Yeah,
Scared.
I don't know how scared you'll be, though. It's not scary. It's not gory,
Yeah.
but it's definitely
Mystery.
suspenseful.
Yeah.
Will
Yeah.
keep you on the edge of your seat. And there's so many twists and turns for it to be. It's not a big, thick book.
No.
Right.
But I'm telling you, twists are coming like every other chapter, and you're like, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? So that's fun.
So we thought it was the perfect opportunity to reintroduce you in case you haven't seen her on the podcast, heard her on the podcast, heard her on the radio with us. We thought, let's put her back in front of you, especially now because everybody likes to be scared or in suspense during Halloween season. So this is the book.
And it's getting to be winter. Maybe you don't go out as often, so this is the time to nestle
look
up
at
with
John.
a little hot chocolate
Good
or
John.
a little coffee.
A new girlfriend.
And,
New girlfriend, a new
and
girlfriend.
a book. And a book.
And my book, you guys
because
can
the
read
book doesn't talk back.
the sexy parts of my book together by the fireplace, John.
I love this. I love this matchmaking uncomfortableness that John is going through. All right. Where does everybody find you and follow you?
I am on Instagram and TikTok, author_JR Mason.
Easy to
Okay.
find.
Yes.
Anywhere you can see a Jagoff, you will see her as well. So in our Yeti that we hate, and I'll tell you later
Wait, why do we
hate
hate the Yeti?
All right, we hate the Yeti because we bought it at a very expensive place and it was way too much
And it's
money.
useless.
Okay.
And it's
But
way
it
too-
Wait, why
does
is it
help us.
useless?
because it doesn't.
The strap
the
doesn't
strap
really work
sucks.
all that well. It doesn't really hold much, but it does hold a prize every Friday for our Toyota tailgates.
What a sexy
And how we
What a
people
sexy-
how we people get this prize is that they go on our Facebook comments and say, "I want the whatever the prize is, you jag off."
Whatever is under
Right.
Rachel's lap.
Right, which you already saw. So,
Angry.
so
Bum, bum,
it's a
bum.
copy, and it's one of the special
how great
copies
it looks.
because it's wrapped in lace and has a few.
Wrapped in lace.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
John. Look at you. I like it.
It's smashed, but John's thinking lace. So anyway, J.R. Mason wrote Stolen Pieces. It's a great mystery. It is Pittsburgh. You guys, you have to say, I want the book you jag off
And
in
it's
order for you to
signed.
get it.
Signed
Oh,
copy.
how
love
about that?
it.
See,
All
and
right.
there's even some bedazzling in there.
Bedazzling.
Well, yes, because when you find out what those little rubies are about, you will lose your entire religion. You won't know what to do
Boom.
with yourself.
Ah,
All right,
how
what are you
about
bringing
that?
to a tailgate? If you were to come to our tailgate, what would you bring?
Oh my gosh, I would have to say my sister's potato salad.
Oh, that's a new one. Okay,
'cause
cool.
Her potato salad is so good. Mine
Something
probably
unique
tastes
in it?
like feet. No, hers. She just is such an amazing cook, and
Okay.
my nana recently passed away,
I
and
saw.
thank you.
I'm
She had this 2 huge pans of potato salad, and I went to get like some to go. Gone.
Gone.
These people mutilated, murdered everything. This potato salad. It was
Murder
like
always comes up in
nothing.
conversations
It
with
does.
Drea, but
Is
that's
that's
okay.
maybe why I'm single.